What happens when a nation loses its king and the world senses weakness? Today, we are diving into the emotional, action packed, and visually stunning story of Black Panther Wakanda Forever. This movie is not just about superheroes, it's about grief, revenge, leadership, and protecting a legacy. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's explore the entire story of Wakanda Forever. The movie begins in Wakanda, where Princess Shuri is desperately trying to save her brother, King T'Challa. She works non-stop in her lab, attempting to recreate the heart-shaped herb that once gave the Black Panther his powers. But before she can finish her research, tragedy strikes. T'Challa dies because of a mysterious illness. The entire kingdom of Wakanda falls into deep sorrow. Queen Ramonda, Shuri, Okoye, and the people of Wakanda gather for a massive funeral ceremony. The scene is emotional and heartbreaking. Wakanda has not only lost its king but also its protector. As the world watches Wakanda mourn, many countries begin to fear the nation's advanced technology and powerful vibranium resources. At an international meeting, Queen Ramonda warns the world not to underestimate Wakanda. She reveals that several countries have secretly tried to steal vibranium from Wakanda. Even without their king, Wakanda is still powerful. Meanwhile, the United States government develops a machine capable of detecting vibranium underwater. A team is sent into the ocean to search for it. But suddenly, mysterious blue-skinned warriors attack the crew. One by one, the soldiers are killed. The attackers belong to a hidden underwater civilization called Talokan. Their leader is Namor. Namor is incredibly powerful. He can fly using tiny wings on his ankles, breathe both underwater and on land, and possesses superhuman strength. Namor discovers that a young scientist named Riri Williams created the vibranium detecting machine. He believes she is a threat to Talokan. Namor wants Wakanda to help him find and eliminate Riri before the surface world discovers Talokan's existence. Queen Ramonda sends Shuri and Okoye to America to find Riri Williams before Namor reaches her. They discover that Riri is a brilliant MIT student. Even though she is young, she accidentally created technology capable of changing the world. Shuri and Okoye try to protect Riri, but Namor's warriors attack them. During the intense chase scene, the police become involved, and eventually Shuri and Riri are captured by Talokan warriors. Okoye fails to protect them. Shuri wakes up underwater and meets Namor. Instead of killing her, Namor shows her Talokan. The hidden underwater kingdom is beautiful, advanced, and filled with life. Namor explains the tragic history of his people. Centuries ago, his ancestors suffered under Spanish colonizers. To survive disease and slavery, they consumed a special vibranium-rich plant that transformed them into aquatic beings. Namor was born with unique mutations that made him different from everyone else. Because of his strength and abilities, his people see him as a god. Namor tells Shuri that the surface world is dangerous and brutal. He believes war is coming. He offers Wakanda an alliance. But there is one condition. Wakanda must help Talokan destroy the scientist responsible for the vibranium detector. Shuri begins to understand Namor's pain, but she refuses to support murder. Meanwhile, Queen Ramonda blames Okoye for losing Shuri. In anger and grief, she removes Okoye from her position as leader of the Dora Milaje. Nakia, the former Wakandan spy and T'Challa's former love interest, is brought back to Wakanda. She secretly enters Talokan and rescues Shuri and Riri. During the escape, several Talokan warriors are killed. Namor becomes furious. He warns Wakanda that there will be consequences. Namor launches a devastating attack on Wakanda. Talokan warriors invade the city using water bombs and hypnotic songs that lure soldiers into the water. The battle is chaotic and deadly. During the attack, Queen Ramonda sacrifices herself to save Riri Williams. She drowns while rescuing the young scientist. Shuri arrives too late. Now she has lost both her brother and her mother. The pain completely destroys her emotionally. At Queen Ramonda's funeral, Shuri is consumed by anger and revenge. She decides Wakanda needs a new Black Panther. Using Namor's bracelet and her scientific knowledge, Shuri finally recreates the heart-shaped herb. She drinks it and enters the ancestral plane. Instead of seeing her mother or brother, she sees Killmonger. Killmonger tells her that grief and mercy will not protect Wakanda. He pushes her toward revenge. Shuri wakes up with the powers of the Black Panther. She becomes faster, stronger, and more powerful than before. Everyone in Wakanda celebrates the return of the Black Panther. But Shuri's heart is still filled with rage. She wants to kill Namor. Shuri creates a dangerous plan. Wakanda will lure Namor away from the ocean where he is strongest. A massive battle begins in the middle of the sea. Talokan warriors attack Wakandan forces while Shuri isolates Namor using a spatial aircraft. She traps him in a desert area and uses heat to weaken him. The fight between Shuri and Namor becomes brutal. Both are injured badly. Namor nearly kills Shuri. But at the final moment, Shuri remembers the values of her family. Instead of taking revenge, she chooses mercy. She spares Namor's life. Namor finally surrenders. The war ends. Wakanda and Talokan agree to this. After the battle, M'Baku challenges for leadership of Wakanda. But Shuri does not attend the ceremony. Instead, she travels to Haiti. There, Makia reveals a huge secret. Before T'Challa died, he had a son. The child's name is Toussaint, but his Wakandan name is T'Challa. Shuri realizes that her brother's legacy will continue. Finally, she burns the funeral clothes she saved from T'Challa's funeral and allows herself to die. For the first time, she truly accepts her grief. The movie ends on an emotional and hopeful note. This movie focuses heavily on grief and healing. Every major character is dealing with loss. Shuri loses her brother and mother. Namor loses trust in the surface world. Wakanda loses its king. The story shows how pain can either destroy people or help them grow stronger. Another important theme is revenge versus mercy. Shuri almost becomes consumed by hatred just like Killmonger. But in the end, she chooses compassion instead of violence. That decision saves both Wakanda and Talokan from endless war. And that was the full story of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. This movie is emotional, powerful, and visually incredible. It honors T'Challa's legacy while introducing a new future for Wakanda. If you enjoyed this explanation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Tell us in the comments, did Shuri make the right decision by sparing Namor? See you in the next movie explanation video.